My beloved child, I see you rising each morning with a hopeful heart and a steadfast faith, and it fills me with such joy to witness your courage. You do not yield when problems knock on your door. You do not surrender to despair or run from challenges that appear before you. Instead, you stand firm in the midst of every storm, believing in my promises and trusting that I hold you close. Yes, you reflect my heart so beautifully, for inside you burns a genuine desire to do what is right. I want to help you maintain the unity of your family, to strengthen the harmony among you, and to ensure that my blessing arrives like the rays of dawn, bringing you light and comfort when a new day begins. Keep pressing forward with that unwavering faith, for your sincere devotion is a form of praise that brings me delight. You are one who offers goodness to others, and each act of kindness you share with the world speaks volumes about your character. The sincerity of your heart raises my name high. Others will look upon you and see that there is someone who trusts in me wholeheartedly, someone who loves me as I love you. I admire the way you have braved adversity. Harsh winds have blown, yet you have held on to grace. False friends may have betrayed you, hurting you with their words and actions, but they could never steal the most important treasure you carry, your faith. Your faith is a priceless jewel that no thief can take, for it is safeguarded by my own hand. You are determined to follow my will, no matter what storms come your way. You are my child, yes, my precious one, and my word planted in your soul will yield abundant fruit. In every season of your life, there remain countless gifts and blessings I have set aside for you to claim. Do not doubt that I stand beside you, ready to support you in all circumstances. You can come before me with total assurance, pouring out every concern at my altar, and I will be faithful to you. Even if you falter, I will never abandon you. I will surround you with my presence, no matter where you may be, and your spirit will sense that I am near. I am preparing countless angelic armies to defend you and grant you victory over every threat that rises against you. Sickness will lose its hold in the radiance of my healing power. I will empower your words when you declare my truth, so that all forces of darkness are overthrown. I will protect your life, your loved ones, your livelihood, and all who dwell under your roof. They will walk in freedom and dwell in victory. Your home will be filled with the magnificence of my glory, and the supernatural will become a daily occurrence in your midst. You will gather with others who yearn for goodness, and they too will be blessed because of the beautiful heart you possess. Continue forward, just as you are. Do not return to the land of doubt. Seek me wholeheartedly. Grow in grace. Open your heart to my Spirit, who will continually reveal my love for you. Receive this peace I offer you right now, for it bolsters your strength and renews your hope. My beloved daughter, my beloved son, I love you forever. Have you thanked me today for another sunrise, another breath of life? It costs nothing to open your lips and express gratitude in your own words. I already know your every need before you ask, yet I want you to trust in me. Let your soul find rest with me. Steal away for moments of silence and reflect upon all the reasons you have to be grateful right now. Your life, your family, the health you enjoy, the air in your lungs, and the food that nourishes you. Consider the roof over your head and the divine protection encircling your home. My angels keep watch around you, standing guard over your dreams, ready to charge forth at my command. Let your heart dwell on these gifts. Let your mind be filled with good thoughts. Open your eyes to see my goodness leading your path, anchoring you in the certainty that I am holding your future in my hand. I dwell gladly within a grateful heart that acknowledges its need for me and seeks me with faith and hope, knowing that I have truly bestowed blessing upon blessing. I see your concerns about what life brings. It is understandable to feel the weight of responsibility as you strive to provide for your home, desiring peace, wholeness, and safety for everyone you love. Yet there are mornings when you forget to give thanks, and nights when the enemy seeks to whisper lies, turning your concerns into dread and smothering you in falsehoods. I am watching, waiting for you to raise your arms, to speak the words that will make the enemy flee. Offer your thanks. Thank me for your family, for your health, for your very being. A genuine faith and a grateful heart are like shields protecting you in the hour of testing. When you walk through fiery trials, know that tomorrow I will stand at your side. I await the moment you open your eyes at daybreak and let your first words spring forth from a thankful soul. Voice your praises and whisper your gratitude for the gift of another sunrise. If your heart is heavy, come to me. Unburden your innermost feelings. I will hold your struggles in my hands and transform them one by one. Let the sorrow turn to joy, the guilt to peace, the regret to hope. That lingering sadness that gnaws at your thoughts, that tries to chain you to yesterday's lies, I am breaking it now, declaring freedom over you. I am the Almighty One. You are my dear child, heeding my call and remaining steadfast in faith. You deserve this liberation. Take hold of it today and be free from all torments of the mind. By the power of my perfect sacrifice, I grant you healing, restoring your health from head to toe. Rise up from wherever you have fallen. Gather your desires from the ground and walk forward. Step onto this path that leads you to the mountaintop of triumph. The feelings of renewal I am sowing in your heart are sealed by my Spirit. For the promise I have placed before you is real and true. You do not err by offering your heart to your Heavenly Father. Believe in miracles, for I unleash mighty wonders for all who approach me with childlike trust. You who choose to leave behind all evil and walk with sincerity, I will shower you with my endless love. I will bind up your wounds and topple every curse spoken against you. Darkness cannot withstand my glory, and there is no greater power in all existence than mine. All creation trembles when I speak. No malevolent force can remain upright in my manifested presence. You are never alone. My embrace shields you day and night. No more sorrow, no more agony. Wipe your tears. Take in the peace and joy I place within you at this instant. Open your heart and confess that you receive it. Declare your faith in my promise. Kneel in awe, giving thanks for the mercy and wonders you are about to see. I bring good news, my child. I know you have waited, longing to find relief and serenity. I will resolve every anguish of your soul. I will bless your family, your health, and your finances. You are entering a season of restoration. Pay close attention to my guidance, for I will show you precisely what steps to take so nothing is lost. I simply ask for your commitment. Seek me in prayer. Realign your heart with my word. Surrender your fears into my hands, and choose to fortify your soul with my presence. Listen quietly within. I am speaking to you with gentleness, pointing you toward a safe and wise path. Yes, I can and will restore what has been lost. I will escort you by the hand onto a road of peace, so that the joy you crave can be reclaimed. All those problems that once seemed insurmountable will fade in the light of my power. I yearn to remove the fears that plague you. Do not cling to them, nor hide them within. No longer allow your worries to steer you toward unwise decisions. I have watched you pay a high price for your mistakes, and I declare that enough is enough. Today, it ends. I forgive your sins, cleansing your spirit of all guilt. Chains are breaking. Sorrow and confusion are left behind, for I have made a way of hope. My desire is to lavish you with blessing. My plans and intentions for you are good, not harmful. Though you may encounter struggles, I will uphold your spirit until victory is yours. If you truly believe, speak it to me. I do believe. If you open your heart to me, say, I surrender, Lord. If you choose to let me rule in your life, declare it. My God, you alone are my King and my Lord. Whenever you come to me with a request, do so confidently. Let your gratitude be the offering you bring, for the intimate moment you and I share is precious beyond measure. I will not turn you away. I have erased every offense and washed away all wrongdoing with the price of my divine sacrifice. There is no need for shame as you step into my presence. Even when you strayed far from me, even when you pushed me from your thoughts, my mercy pursued you. I dispatched angelic beings to pull you free from the jaws of the adversary, clearing every stumbling block from your path so you could return to my embrace. Return to me tomorrow and the day after. Bring your good news of how your eyes are opening to new miracles that once escaped your notice. Tell me of the transformations occurring within and around you. Show me your unwavering loyalty, and I will receive your words with delight. This is why you are here, to experience a life-changing encounter. I do not want you to slip back into a place darkened by hatred, scorn, hopelessness, and anxiety. Listen to my voice. Will you trust me, or will you believe those who cast obstacles before you, urging you to abandon your faith? They demand perfection from you, yet they themselves have hearts tangled in wrongdoing. None in this world can stand before me and boast of flawless virtue. Do not let your trust falter merely because some people have closed doors in your face. In my kingdom, you are dearly loved. There is one true way, a doorway open to offer you everlasting life, profound happiness, and enduring joy. You will find love here, acceptance, and a holy affection that welcomes you at any hour. If you feel broken, if you fear you have failed, if you sense once again the weakness that pulls you toward vice and error, come. I receive you unconditionally. No matter your situation, I always hear the heartfelt prayer of a repentant soul, and I hold a new beginning just for you. Accept my forgiveness, my child, and let me fill you with a greater measure of my grace. I know exactly what you need, and I stand ready to envelop you in my love. I am so delighted to see you today. You come seeking my gentleness and nourishing your soul with my words. You are already noticing positive shifts in your spirit, and if you still grapple with any sorrow or confusion, that is precisely why I am here. At times, life's burdens weigh so heavily that your breathing feels shallow, your thoughts run wild, and your peace evaporates. But remember, at the dawn of each day, you have the privilege of reordering your life in prayer, stepping out with hope instead of carrying the weight of your struggles. My beloved one, focus on what matters most. Do not waste the time I have given you worrying about events that have not even transpired. I protect you. I watch over you. Therefore, release every anxiety into my hands, trusting that I will sustain you. Remember to activate your faith. Let it guide you. If you need comfort, kneel down or sit quietly, close your eyes, and let your heart brim with gratitude. Give thanks for your home, your health, your loved ones, and your daily bread. Sometimes, you need only offer thanksgiving, but I also invite you to ask boldly, without wavering, for every good thing. I hear you. My angels listen for my command and swiftly fly to your side. They stand ready, created to serve at my word. You are my cherished child, the one upon whom I pour my mercy and grace in abundance, so do not hold back from making your requests known. Yes, ask me freely, with full confidence and without fear. Sometimes people become reluctant to approach me unless they are in desperate need, but I want you to know that you should never feel ashamed of seeking my help in your trials. The day you think you do not need me is the day pride will have hardened your heart. Instead, call upon me, and I will give you the finest blessings. I will open doors in the heavens and release an overflow of favor upon you. Let your faith be active, for I can uproot mountains of sorrow and shatter strongholds of evil. I can break the bonds of destructive habits that harm your mind and body. Pray for all that is good, loving, and uplifting. No matter how impossible it may appear, if it nourishes your life for eternity, and benefits you here on earth, ask me, and I will respond in my perfect time. I know your situation intimately. I see every need, every hope, every tear. I know when you cry out, weighed down by loneliness, by discouragement, by moments of hopelessness. But I will never let go of your hand. I recognize how deeply you yearn for my intervention. I am giving you a clear sign right now. I hear you. I am addressing your plea. I cannot speak more plainly than this, for your heart is still learning to grasp my ways. But that day will come. Remain faithful in prayer. Know me more each day and discover how near I truly am. I am your Father, the one who has loved you from the start. Believe me, for I do not deceive. My adoration for you is true and abiding. I want you to flourish, to stand strong, and to taste the sweetness of every day I place before you. Let your feet be firm, for you are on a journey meant to draw you closer to the triumph I have promised. You have a destiny of victory, not despair. Even if some voices around you hurl harsh judgments, telling you that you are a failure, that you will never achieve anything, be assured that such words carry no weight. They cannot strip away my plan for you. Their hurtful remarks do not alter the truth. In my hands lies your triumph, and in my spirit rests your hope. It is time to evict any dark thought that tells you otherwise. My sacred truth mends what is broken, refreshes your aspirations, and fills you with new visions. So let me see that lovely smile upon your face. Let me see your heart brimming with renewed hope. Your path does not end here. The road ahead is long and strewn with surprises and good people who will walk with you. Tell me now, do you believe? Will you hold yourself in esteem and hold on to my hand forever? I promise that I will always love you and protect you. No one can take away this holy love I have for you. Even now, I prepare to enter your home, to transform your future. You have cried out to me in sincerity, and I will rescue you with my mighty arm. Yes, I can do it, for I am the Lord. Your faith is the key that opens the gates of miracles. And remember, even if you stumble or grow faint, I stand ready to carry you. My love covers you. My devotion to you never fails. I wrap you in a gentle embrace, listening to your heart, never condemning. When you need an attentive ear, I am here. Acknowledge your need for me, dear one. You have reached the limits of your own strength, and this is the perfect opportunity to place your trust in me. I see that you and your family are crossing a barren land where loneliness scorches hope, like a desert sun. You are parched for kindness and acceptance, worn by the stones that burn beneath your feet. Yet even in this scorching wilderness, I have protected you from every ambush, from those who have wounded you in secret. This present trial is but a refining process, turning your heart into something radiant. Gold does not shine until it is purified, and you too will emerge from this with renewed brilliance, free from the harmful attitudes that once clung to you. I will not lift you up so that you might look down on anyone else, but so that you can extend your hand and help others who are still lying in the dust. Leave behind anger, conceit, anxiety, doubt, and everything that undermines your trust in me. Do not linger on past mistakes, for what I am about to unfold in your life surpasses all you have known before. Search your surroundings daily for reasons to be grateful, small blessings and large ones alike. Keep your conscience clear. Let compassion bloom in your heart, and remember that no earthly treasure compares to your own soul or the well-being of your loved ones. Money and status cannot outweigh the infinite worth of your family, your destiny, and your place in my plan. Fear not the loss of material possessions, and do not weep for them. Instead, fix your eyes on what truly matters. Love me wholeheartedly. Keep me at the center of all you do. I am your source of provision, and I will supply everything you need. As you trust me, I will give you resources and open opportunities beyond your current imagination. I will bring about a shower of blessings, an outpouring of goodness. Stay alert to the ways I work. Sometimes a door might appear to close, but behind each difficulty lies a hidden gift. Be patient when you encounter obstacles, for I am orchestrating good things from situations that seem discouraging at first. Be ready to handle wisely the gifts I lay at your feet. Seek counsel in my word and nurture the talents and abilities I've placed within you. Through diligence and consistency, you will see growth. But do not be swayed by material riches or fame, nor bury yourself in debt for the sake of mere vanity. Keep your priorities in line. More than anything, attend to your inner life so that your faith matures, lifting you to a higher spiritual realm. Persist in learning from my teachings, for I long to reveal marvelous miracles before your eyes. Be disciplined about caring for your physical and emotional well-being, and also watch over your household matters. Do not procrastinate until everything piles up in a stressful heap. I have given you the intellect and vigor to solve many issues today, not tomorrow. I do not want you panicked at the last minute, feeling undone by poor planning. Arise with courage. Strive to do the things you know must be done, and fear not. You have a brave heart. I see no cowardice within you. Even if you feel uneasy, continue forward, doing what is right. You have much to gain and nothing to lose by doing good. And if doing what is right causes certain people to turn against you or misunderstand your motives, place those people into my care. Pray for them. Let their judgment roll off your shoulders. Those who race toward disaster by their own choosing cannot guide you. I am here to aid you in every difficulty. Acknowledge my sovereignty first, and you will witness a flourishing in your life far beyond your expectations. I will pour upon you blessings more precious than the finest metals. If you feel knocked down, I will revive your desire to keep going. I lift you from the ashes of defeat. Those around you and the generations yet to be will see how greatly I have favored you. I will drape you in honor and cleanse you within, reawakening your cells to vitality, filling your home with my splendor. Trust me, this will happen because I love you. I long to enter your household and bring about the miracle you have sought. I stand at the entrance, knocking gently. Will you allow me in to accomplish something marvelous, powerful, and supernatural in your life? I observe your hardships and vow never to let affliction take root in your dwelling. You have remained faithful to me for years, praying with intensity, fasting in devotion, shedding tears as you placed me first in your heart. Now, the hour of reward is near. The harvest of all your seeds of devotion is coming to pass. I will fill your home with abundance, joy, renewed spirit, and well-being. Let your heart rest on my promise, for I will fulfill every word I have spoken over you. Brace yourself for change. Do not cling to the attitudes of the past, weighed down by endless worry and defeat. With my blessing comes wisdom, a surge of strength and discernment to guard and multiply all I entrust to you, so that you might also share with others. Remain grateful and confident, for I am renewing your life. I am directing your footsteps toward a place where multiple opportunities flourish. For a long time, you have cultivated seeds of faith. You have journeyed through grueling trials and perplexing tribulations, yet you never lost sight of my power. You sensed my presence alongside you, and because you believed, you overcame. My grace has filled you, and now my powerful hand is causing all that you planted to thrive. Your faith will bear fruit in abundance, not just for you, but for every soul you touch. The season of reaping draws near, and I will deliver blessings far greater than your current comprehension. You are worthy of remarkable gifts. Your unwavering faith and humble spirit will take you far. Be prepared, for I shall open new horizons. You will set foot in places you have never been, and an overflow will enter your household. I treasure you, my child. How are you feeling today? No adversity can defeat you as long as you stand on the solid foundation of faith, trusting that I hold your future and provide for your every need. Abide in my presence. Allow my protective shadow to calm your anxieties. Whenever fear or uncertainty grips your heart, run to me, and I will bring you rest. Do not let the deceiver convince you that your hardships surpass my power. For I am infinitely greater than any struggle. Your faith is ample and strong. You need only place your confidence in me. Mankind, fate, or chance will not secure lasting health or joy or serenity for you. I alone supply what your soul yearns for. So come to me for all you require. Then do not merely wait. Stand up in boldness and journey onward, knowing precisely where you must go. Even if society around you trembles, you will not be shaken, because you belong to me. I alone sustain you, give you clarity, expand your horizons, and fill your life with genuine happiness. In moments when your faith seems fragile, recall how I rescued you in times past. When you cried for help, feeling utterly forsaken, I answered, demonstrating my love. And from that day onward, I have shown you my goodness repeatedly. Therefore, cast away doubt now that your dreams are about to emerge into reality. You stand on the cusp of receiving many blessings. Keep pushing forward. Guard your mind against hesitation. You have stumbled in the past when you acted rashly without praying or reflecting. You attempted to depart from my presence, but I never turned away from you. Once more, I urge you to place all your burdens into my hands, so your heart can be still. Today, I infuse you with fresh encouragement to confront every challenge. Speak with the people you must speak with, and fight for what deserves defending. I will be at your side, ensuring that the visions of your heart come true, for I am your Almighty God, and if you have me, you have everything. I love you deeply. I am with you. You summoned my name in agony, and I arrived to console you and deliver the answer you so fervently sought. I see that you bow your knees in prayer before you even speak. I know your thoughts, yet I delight in hearing your voice. Like a sweet fragrance, your words rise to my throne, and my heart is moved by your unwavering trust. You have always believed that I cherish you, and that I yearn to meet your requests. Calm your spirit. You will indeed receive what you have asked of me. Sorrow of this kind will never again haunt your home. I will grant you knowledge and insight to anticipate the tempter's schemes before they unfold. Have faith. Leave your place of hiding and walk toward the blessing I have arranged. Certain names will stir in your heart. I am prompting you to reach out to people whom you might not have seen in a long while. I have a purpose in this, for through them I will bless you, and you in turn shall be the response to their prayers. Such is my nature, beloved child. I pour favor upon all who seek me in sincerity, uniting their paths so they bless one another. I am flinging open a door so immense in your life that you will need humility to navigate it. Do not let pride gain a foothold once you begin to prosper. Turn to my holy writings. Fill your mind with my righteous counsel, that your faith will strengthen and your reliance on me deepen. Come and hear my voice each morning. Keep your ears open. Store the truths I whisper. Cling to my promises and hold them dear in your heart. Your heartfelt prayer said on bended knee possesses extraordinary power. Never stop praying that way. My cherished one, you may feel like you are pressing your face to the ground, but in reality, your humble posture touches the heavens. My hand caresses your head with tender love, and all of heaven answers, yes, to your devout plea. Now go, my beloved, and meet the day with courage. My messengers journey with you, my affection surrounds you, and I will never cease loving you. I want you to let these words saturate your entire being. Picture yourself in the safe shelter of my arms. There you can rest without fear of condemnation or rejection. For I do not observe you through the lens of past failures. I see the reflection of my grace lighting up your spirit. I see you as part of my great plan, a precious, irreplaceable soul. In your daily encounters, remember that you are called to bring kindness and patience. Where there is discord, you are equipped to speak peace. Where there is sadness, you can carry comfort. Where there is doubt, you stand ready to offer a ray of faith. Such is the role I have chosen for you. My Holy Spirit empowers you to be a channel of blessing for multitudes. You might question your worthiness, but I say, I have cleansed you, covered you, and anointed you with my sanctifying presence. Therefore, do not question whether you deserve it. Simply accept that I have placed my love upon you. Let me remind you that every time you have come to me, tears streaming, I have taken careful note of your cries. Those tears did not vanish into empty darkness. I collected them. They are precious, a testament to the openness of your heart before me. Yes, your trust in me has moved you to tears, and I have responded with mercy. I will not fail you. The seeds of prayer you planted in that season of heartbreak will flourish into a breathtaking harvest. So if discouragement tries to creep in, remember those moments of sincerity and realize that my hand is never too short to save. I work in ways you may not yet see, but be certain that I am coordinating everything for your ultimate good. When circumstances threaten to consume your peace, when deadlines loom, relationships fray, finances tighten, pause and remember that I, your God, remain calm. I am never rushed, never chaotic. I dwell in eternal sovereignty, and from that place of absolute authority, I call you to rest in me. Release your grip on anxious thoughts, and let me help you find new solutions. At times, I will guide you to approach someone you never imagined would assist you. At other times, I will open an unexpected door leading to resources you never realized existed. I can employ any means I wish. Trust that I see the entire map of your life, every intersection, every valley, every hidden path. Stand firmly on my promise. I will accompany you through every twist and turn, and I will steady your steps so you do not stumble beyond repair. If guilt from your past tries to re-emerge, if echoes of old mistakes whisper that you are undeserving of my grace, silence those accusations with my own words. I have washed your sins away. You are no longer bound by them. Throw off the heavy shackles of remorse and walk confidently toward the future I have promised. My plan for you is full of life and purpose. You do not have to be defined by your old errors. If I, the Almighty, have chosen to show you compassion, who can hold anything against you? I want you to move forward in the joy of salvation. Let my peace guard your heart and mind. Let my truth anchor your soul so that external turmoil cannot unbalance you. Remember, my child, that your faith is not a fragile thing you must protect from every question. True faith can endure doubts and scrutiny. Come to me with your honest confusions, and I will give clarity. Let my word be your compass, shining light in moments of uncertainty. Be patient with yourself as you grow. Each day is a chance to deepen your relationship with me, to gain a clearer understanding of my nature and my plan for you. I do not demand instant perfection. I ask only for a heart that seeks me genuinely, turning from brokenness to my grace. Sometimes you witness injustice in the world, leaving you distressed about the future. You see nations in turmoil, people failing to show love to one another, communities torn by prejudice. My heart aches over these things as well, but do not despair. I have placed you where you are for a reason. Your kindness, fueled by my Spirit, can act as a remedy for the pain you see. Your prayers can shift atmospheres, and your compassionate deeds ripple outward, far more than you know. Though you may feel small, I specialize in using humble instruments to accomplish great feats. Keep your spirit open to my leading, and I will show you how to let my light shine in places overshadowed by darkness. I also want you to learn to rejoice in the simple wonders of each day. Look out your window to see the golden morning light, the blossoms that raise their petals to the sky, the gentle breezes that carry refreshing hope. These everyday miracles often go unnoticed when our hearts are overwhelmed. I have woven gentle gifts into every moment of life. Moments of laughter shared with a friend, the satisfaction of a task well done, the embrace of someone who loves you. These are tokens of my affection and reason enough to live in gratitude. Do not reduce life to a cycle of striving and worrying. Celebrate the small victories. Dance when you feel my joy. Sing when you realize you are free. When loneliness presses in, remember that you are never truly alone. I am closer than the air you breathe, and I will never reject a heart that seeks me earnestly. Cry out to me, and I will pull you into my loving arms. Talk to me about your frustrations and your uncertainties. Let my spirit comfort you in ways no human words can. No problem is too mundane, no detail too trivial for me. I care about the totality of who you are, body, mind, and soul. Think of how far you have come. There were times you believed you would never survive, moments when despair pounded at the door of your mind, suggesting your journey was futile. But here you stand, still breathing, still full of potential, still blessed with the capacity for love. Every tear you shed, every cry you uttered, every silent moment of heartbreak, none were wasted. I wove them all into a mosaic of transformation. Through hardships, you discovered new depths of resilience and compassion. You realized how vital my presence is for your well-being. Now, as you look ahead, you can do so with the assurance that I will turn every past sorrow into a stepping stone for your future growth. When your loved ones come to you seeking hope, share the comfort and wisdom I have poured into you. Remind them that my kindness reaches beyond all boundaries. If they stumble, guide them gently back to the path of grace. Speak with patience. Exemplify mercy. You are my ambassador, and when the world sees your compassion, it catches a glimpse of me. Care for the vulnerable, speak up for the forgotten, and show warmth to those who feel invisible. This is part of the calling I have assigned you, to reflect my unconditional love. In your personal endeavors, your ambitions, your dreams, welcome my hand. I place those dreams in your heart for a reason. Whenever you imagine the remarkable things you want to achieve, invite me to shape and refine those desires so they align perfectly with my heavenly blueprint. If certain aspirations no longer serve your spiritual well-being, allow me to redirect you. At times, I might shut a door to protect you from a path that would have harmed you. Though it can be painful, trust that every redirection is an act of my mercy. When you find the open door that resonates with your deepest calling, walk through it bravely. I will supply the necessary resources and guidance. You are not expected to accomplish it all alone. I empower you with my own might. You might ask how to hear my voice more clearly. Practice stillness. Set aside your distractions and be present with me. Tune your ear to the gentle promptings in your spirit, the sudden clarity that brings peace, the quiet affirmation that shows you which way to go. Compare what you sense with the truths I have revealed in my word. I will never lead you contrary to the principles of love, humility, and righteousness. Also, consult the wise counsel of those who walk faithfully with me. In the multitude of such voices, you will learn to discern my direction. Over time, your heart will gain confidence, recognizing me more readily. Above all, never forget that my love for you is not a distant concept. It is personal, vibrant, and boundless. As you read or hear these words, my spirit is actively ministering to your soul, renewing your hope, dispelling fear, and restoring wonder to your eyes. Let my love anchor you so that no matter what storms arrive, your soul remains undisturbed. The waves may crash, the winds may rage, but my presence will be your shelter. My peace is the unshakable rock beneath your feet. Keep your trust in me, for I will lead you safely to still waters. And when you slip, when you forget to pray, or you act out of impatience, or you say things you regret, do not let shame keep you from returning to me. Run into my arms, repentant, but unafraid. My mercy is new every morning. You never exhaust my patience. I gently correct, but I do not cast away. My goal is always to see you restored, stronger than before, anchored more deeply in my grace. I see in you the potential for greatness, not necessarily greatness as the world measures it, but greatness of spirit. A humble, faithful heart is a treasure beyond measure. A soul that radiates compassion can impact more lives than you realize. Even if your name is never known by the masses, in my kingdom you will shine like a radiant star. The seeds of kindness you sow, the gentle words you speak, the prayers you offer in private, none of these are wasted. They matter immensely. They are building blocks for an eternal legacy. Someday, you will look back and marvel at how your simple acts of love sprouted into bountiful blessings for many. My beloved, let these truths sink in deeply. Reflect on them when life feels uncertain. Each sentence is a reminder of my devotion, a reminder that I am involved in every detail of your existence. Do not hesitate to share your burdens with me. Let me be your companion in sorrow and your partner in celebration. There is no part of you that I do not cherish. I formed you for communion with me. I delight in you just as you are, while also shaping you to be more and more like the best version of yourself. You do not need to strive to earn my approval. You have it. You have had it all along. Let this truth set you free from the chain of trying to prove yourself to others. All I require is a heart that is open and sincere, ready to love and to be loved. In the midst of your daily schedules, whether you are working or resting, keep an awareness of my presence. Whisper prayers throughout the day, and when you need wisdom, pause to ask. When you notice something beautiful, give thanks to me. If you find yourself needing forgiveness, do not hesitate to seek it. Keep short accounts with me. Do not carry guilt around like a burden. Let grace flow like a cool river, washing away regrets and renewing your spirit. Remember, too, that your relationships are vital. Treat them as sacred gifts. Offer your loved ones a glimpse of my grace by giving them your time, your attentive ear, and your unconditional respect. Let them see how my love in you overflows to them. Listen to their concerns. Show them empathy. Encourage them, especially when they doubt themselves. Demonstrate what it means to be patient and selfless, even when you do not feel like it. And when conflicts arise, approach reconciliation swiftly and humbly. This is how you reflect my character, in humility, kindness, and willingness to understand and forgive. I am right there with you in every exchange, ready to guide you into deeper harmony. You may wonder about your calling, why you have certain abilities, or why you care about specific issues. Those are clues I have woven into your being. Pay attention to the things that stir compassion in you, the tasks that ignite your passion. Often your calling emerges from the intersection of what brings you alive and what helps others. Surrender your gifts to me, and I will multiply them. Place your talents on my altar, and I will refine them. Your efforts will not be in vain. Even if results are not immediate, keep sowing. Seed time always precedes harvest. A day will come when you will stand in awe at how I used your obedience to effect change, both in your life and in the lives of countless others. Never measure your value by external successes, accolades, or possessions. I do not look at what the world sees. I look at your heart. If my love flourishes there, if my compassion beats in your chest, then you are indeed successful. Rather than striving to accumulate or impress, strive to reflect my goodness in every circumstance. You will find that my joy springs forth within you, independent of external conditions. When you feel weak, that is when my strength can shine most brightly through you. Depend on me. Let my spirit empower you, especially in your areas of vulnerability. You might be surprised at what I can accomplish through a yielded heart. Do not envy the talents or callings of others. I have given you unique gifts to fulfill a unique role. Avoid comparisons, for they only breed discontent. Celebrate the beauty in others, while also honoring the beauty within yourself. Hold on to the truth that my timing is perfect, even if it does not match your expectations. I see the entirety of your journey, and my desire is to bring you into the fullness of my promises at precisely the right moment. Waiting can be challenging, but it is in the waiting that your character is molded. You learn patience, perseverance, and trust. If something is delayed, trust that I am still orchestrating matters behind the scenes. Perhaps your heart needs further preparation, or perhaps events beyond your knowledge must align. I assure you that when the appointed time arrives, my blessings will fit as snugly as a key in a lock, opening the door to a new chapter in your life. Even in painful chapters, you are never forsaken. Sometimes you face tough choices or endure heartbreak that feels unbearable. My heart breaks with yours, and I stand ready to comfort you. When the weight of sorrow threatens to crush your spirit, lean on me. Let your tears flow freely. I do not diminish or dismiss your pain. Rather, I acknowledge it and stay beside you. In these raw moments, you will sense my tenderness in ways you never have before. You will learn that I am the one who binds up the brokenhearted, the one who can cradle your wounded soul. Over time, you will see how suffering shaped your character and broadened your capacity to empathize with others. You will recognize that I carried you when your own strength was gone. Do not worry if your spiritual journey is not a straight line. There may be days when you feel incredibly close to me, and others when my presence seems distant. In those dry seasons, remain faithful to the principles you know are true. Continue reading, continue praying, continue being kind to others. These spiritual disciplines are not about rigid rules. They are about staying connected to me even when your emotions fluctuate. Just as roots grow deeper during a drought in search of water, your faith deepens in those seasons of apparent absence. Eventually, you will experience renewed waters of refreshing, and your connection to me will be even more profound. I urge you to keep your heart open to receive my grace day by day, hour by hour. My grace is like a flowing river, never running dry, always revitalizing those who draw near. Permit my grace to wash away regrets, resentments, and fears. Let it strengthen you to fulfill your purpose. Trust that you are capable of achieving far more than you currently imagine. With me, all things are possible. If ever a voice inside you claims you are unlovable or too flawed, silence it with the knowledge of my unconditional love. I formed you with intention. I saw you before the foundations of the world were laid. I rejoice the moment you entered this life, and I celebrate every small victory you achieve. Not a moment passes when my eyes are not upon you. Do you understand the depth of that truth? You are my beloved, chosen, and precious, a shining reflection of my design. Walk forward, step by step, guided by faith instead of fear. When the darkness of this world appears overwhelming, focus your gaze on me. I will always be your light, your salvation, the stronghold of your life. I have invested gifts in you, and I long for you to share them freely. Keep pressing on in love, keep shining your kindness, and keep believing that I am at work in every detail, orchestrating a divine plan beyond your comprehension. At the close of each day, when your energy wanes and worries try to flood in, retreat once more into my arms. Let me sing peace over you. Let me cradle you with my presence so that you sleep without fear. I stand guard, dispatching my angels to watch over you and your home. No nighttime terror can breach the boundary of my protection. Rest in the knowledge that you belong to me, that your name is written in my book of everlasting life. Then with the dawn, awaken and give thanks for yet another opportunity to see my goodness unfold. Each sunrise heralds new mercies, new joys. Greet the day with confidence, remembering who stands beside you. You and I will walk together through all the hours that follow. We will celebrate the blessings, confront the challenges, and navigate the unknown. I will forever be your closest friend, your dearest confidant, your unwavering source of comfort, strength, and truth. Yes, my child, I am always here. When you call on me, I will answer. When you feel alone, I will whisper that you are never by yourself. When you stumble, I will gently set you back on your feet. When you grow weary, I will renew your spirit. All I ask is that you remain open, remain trusting, remain in awe of the wonder of my love. Allow my spirit to guide you into deeper dimensions of faith and purpose. Receive my words into your heart. They are life and light for your journey. Remember these words, carry them with you, and let them resonate in every corner of your being. You have read them with your mind, but let them sink into your soul. Let them shape how you see yourself, how you treat others, and how you approach the future. Let them be a compass when you feel lost. Let them serve as a lighthouse when life's ocean rages. Let them be a gentle melody that calms your anxieties when they threaten to overwhelm. Finally, understand that I speak these words not just once, but forever. Daily I repeat my assurances of love, guidance, and protection. Daily I offer fresh strength and wisdom. Daily, my heart waits eagerly for you to share your life with me. Come freely, laugh with me, cry with me, rejoice in my blessings, and lean on me in trials. The bond we share is sacred, unbreakable, birthed in love beyond measure. So go now, beloved. Live each moment enveloped in my care. Wake each day confident in my plans. And when darkness falls, lay your head down in peace, knowing I watch over you. Never forget, I created you in love, I redeemed you in love, and I sustain you in love. I am with you always to the end of this age and beyond. I love you, my dear child. Amen.